Hello everyone. Today we are doing exercise 3.4 from the Admas book. The topic is Indices, Surds and Logarithms. If you have not seen my video about exercise 3.1, 3.2 and 3.3, you can go through the link above. You can see and you can watch and have some idea that's what we are doing here now. In 3.4, the question is here, solve the equation in the questions. Where we have to use some laws of logarithm, some basic we have already done in last video. You should know, the first thing you should know that the first I have discussed the power law. The power law we have done that whenever you have log with base x and this is here y and power is 2, this 2 will become the coefficient of log. Okay, and this power law, and we have also done one more thing in the last video. Log x is always equals to 1, like whenever we have this equal is equals to 1. We have also done it when log x and 1 is here is always equals to 0. And one more thing, common logarithm with base 10, we have to write only LG, and natural logarithm is log E and we have to write ln. Actually this both the base 10 and base E, we are having this in our syllabus, and we should know this LG is the shortest form of log 10. One thing in book you will see here, in book you will see LG in our book. That means this is log with base 10, and in calculator this LG is log only. Normally it's like, so please both LG and log in calculator and book LG both are same, and which has the base 10. Okay, in book we have like ln like this, and in calculator is like this, both are same, and that is base E. So it means, okay, I want to use this log xx when we have log 10. I'm writing here log 10 and 10, that's equals to 1 because both are 10. So it means this 10, this with base 10 only 10, we can write only what? LG. So LG 10, this 10 is here, is also equals to 1. The same reason when we have log E, this L, so ln, so log E and E, that is equals to 1. So it means this part is ln. So can we write ln E is also equals to 1. So these are the points you have to like 1, 2, this and this you should know, and this you should know. And this is also very important. I have to use sometimes, like when we are having 0, we have to use any of the base in 1. Okay, we have to solve this. In the last exercise 3.2 we have done, when the bases were same, we have to use comparison method of making the same basis. But this 5, this 9, we cannot make this as 5 and we cannot make 5 as 9. So what we can do, we have to apply LG both the sides. Okay, I want to copy this actually, this part, and I would like to solve not all the questions actually, but at least to have some idea that's what's the main reason. Actually there is no problem using log, or base 10 is also called LG, and log is incomplete without the base. We cannot write only log, we have to write log with base 10, or LG means base 10, and log E or ln. Now actually there is no problem when I want to apply here log both the sides or ln both the sides. There is no problem actually. You will get the same answer. Even you can apply any of the log with bases, but in our like syllabus we have base 10 and base c. So I want to because there is no exponential power, because this is 5 power h, 7 power 2x. This is exponential function. Here there is no exponential. This is exponential function, this is exponential function, this is exponential function, and this is not. So when we have exponential function, you can use ln. When we have without normal base, you have to use like base 10 system. So I will apply lg both the sides, lg in the left hand side and lg also in right hand side. So it means what I have to write, 5 power x is equals to lg 9. This log base 10 is here. This power will become the coefficient, so I have to write x lg 5 is equals to lg 9. This lg5 multiply, it will divide in right hand side, so x is equals to lg9 divided by lg5, and by using calculator we can get the answer. And the answer is, in calculator you have log, this is base 10, this is lg, please remember. So log 9 divided by log 5, and you will get the answer. Bracket close is very important, so write 1.365. Normally we write 4 significant figures. Okay, we have done the first part. In part 4, what do you have to do? You have to arrange, make 7 power x as the subject, so I can, this negative value I can make it positive first. So what do you have to do? 4 minus 1, 7 power 2x. So 7 power 2x is equals to 3. Now I have to apply what? Log both the side, because this is not the exponential function, so I can apply lg, and 2x will become the coefficient, and lg7 and lg3, and you can 2 and lg7 will divide in right hand side, lg3 divided by lg7 into 2, and you can get the answer. There is no problem. So I would like to move to 7 part now. Question number 7. You have to simplify and get the answer of x. You have to use calculator to find it. Question number 7. 4 e power 2x is equals to 21. First of all, I have to move this 4. Now what I have to apply here, lg or ln? I will apply ln. You're right. I will apply ln both the sides, because exponential function, and ln e is equals to 1. Remember, this is, don't forget it. So 2x will become the coefficient. 2x ln e is equals to ln 21 upon 4. This ln e is equals to 1, and you can get the answer. This is 1. 2 is multiply, right hand side it will divide, like x is equals to, this is 1, so I will write 1 upon 2 ln 21 upon 4, and you have to use calculator here and get the answer. Like okay, if you want to see the answer, half multiplied by ln 21 divided by 4 and bracket close, and get the answer. This coming 0.8291, and you can write 9. This we have done. There are so many questions all are similar. Okay, one more thing. This is what we have to apply, lg, and one very important thing. When you have something, suppose example e power is 5. E power 5 is not the variable, so it means this is a constant term you have to apply. You can apply lg both the sides, there is no problem when we have the situation. You should have e power x with variable. Okay, moving to like I think there is no problem with till here. I should move to the next part is question number 16. 16, 17, these are very important questions according to examination point of view. So again I will copy question number 6. Okay, I can, okay, 16, 17, 18 together, we can do it. In question number 16, solve the following equation giving your answer correct 3 significant figures. 2 and 3. Can we make same, like power is same, so we can write 16 part A. We can write 2 into 3 whole power is x equals to 10. 6 power x equals to 10. Now what we can apply LG both the sides. And LG 10 is 1. So you can, x is here. X LG 6 is equals to 1. And finally x is equals to 1 upon LG 6. And you can get the answer 1 divided by, you can calculate is LOG is same. 1.285 means x equals to, as we require 3 significant figures, so 1.28 will become 9. This is our first result we have done. In this part I think so it's similar. You can make this, okay, I'm doing first here this 5. 4 power x divided by 5 power x is equals to 9. You can make it what, 2 upon 5 or 4 upon 5 whole power is x and 9. Now you can apply LG both the sides and get the answer. There is no problem. Okay, I think so I should move to the next part, 17. This type of question we have in the paper. After this chapter 3 I will be doing all the past paper question. There are a number of past paper question about chapter 3. So many topics are there. 3 power x, we can convert this 3x into 3 power 1 multiply by 2 power x into 2 power minus 1 is equals to 21. And we need what, 6 power x. So this 3 and this 2 we can write together. 3 into 2 whole power is x. This 3 power is 1. This 2 power is minus 1. Sorry, this 2 power is minus 2. This minus 2 is here. So this 2 divide here, you can write 2 power 2 is equals to 21. This is 6 power x. 2 power 4, 2 power is 4 multiply, and when you simplify this, 21 multiplied by 4 and divided by 3 is 7, and 7, 4 is, this is 3, 20, and this is coming 28. Yes, 6 power x is equals to 20 head, and we have, like we have showed, right? Now what, hence otherwise find x. Now we can apply LG both the sides. There is no problem using ln, please remember, but I would advise you when we have not exponential function, use LG here, and then x and LG 28 divided by LG 6, and you can get the answer after simplification. 17 done. Okay, find x correct with 3 significant figures in each of the following. This is the same question, like we have to use ourselves, like 18 part A. 5 power x into 5 power minus 1, I'm just doing one part. 3 power x into 3 power 2, 10. This 5 and this 3 I can write together and is becoming 15 power is x. This 5 power minus 1 and this 3 square is 9, so I can write 9 divided by, this will become 5 is equals to 10. Finally what you can do, 15 power x, this 5 multiplied by 10 and divided by 9, and after simplification you have to, like 5 into 10 divided by 9 is coming 5.555. So right, 15 power x is equals to 5.55, like we have this recurring this number. So what you have to apply here, you have to apply LG both the sides and you can get the answer. As I'm leaving some of the questions because we are having not enough time to, like the video will become very lengthy, and that's why I want to make as soon as possible. But when you think that you need some questions to be done, you require to, like, you need your help, need my help to do that question, please comment me, I will solve it. Okay, and now you can get x is equals to log 5.55 divided by LG 15, and you can get the answer of x. There is no problem. Okay, moving to the next question number 18 we have done. Okay, now moving to question number 19. Question number, like, okay, question number is 19, 20, 21. We have done also the question like this. Question number is 19, most important, 19, 20, most important question. We have this type of question in examination and we will discuss about it. Question number 19, this 2 power 2x and x power e power x and equals to this y. We have to substitute this. Okay, I have already discussed in the last class, in the last video. So 2 e power y is e power x. So when you make it y square, that will become e power 2x. Okay, that's here, e power 2x. So in the a part, 2y square minus 3y and minus 2 equal to 0 is a quadratic equation making factors. 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. Multiply to get 4 and minus to get 3. The factorization, if you want this help, how to make the factors, you can see my video I have made in mathematics, so you can see the link above. I will mention. Okay, this is 4 and minus to get 3, so 4y and plus y and minus 2 equals to 0. Common in first 2 and last 2, minus 4, this is 2, nothing is common, 1. Okay, why I am solving this? There is a reason actually. Please be careful, majority of the students in the exam leave this part. Why I am solving this part, and 2y is equals to 2y plus 1 is equals to 0. So y is equals to 2 and y equals to minus 1 upon 2. What do you think? Is this our final answer? No. Using the substitution, y solve, the solve means x is required, not y. So it means I have to apply since what? Y is equals to e power x. So this y and this y, I will put this value 2 here. E power x is equals to 2, and I will write e power x is equals to minus 1 upon 2. What I will apply? LG both the sides or ln both the sides? Because exponential function, so I will apply ln both the sides, and x will become, I am solving here, x ln e is equals to ln, the 2 is here, ln 2. Okay, x is equals to ln 2 and this ln e is equals to 1. So sometimes you can write by requirement, normally we give the answer in 3 significant figures. So ln 2, you can also leave the answer like this in the ln form, there is no problem. 0.693, and we have done it. Okay, moving to next part, this, when I apply ln both the sides. Okay, I want to apply ln both the sides. Remember in the last video I have told you that define an undefined value of log. Define or undefined. Please, define means your log cannot be log with any of the base with negative sign. When you have this negative sign, not possible, not possible, please. So this negative sign I cannot write, I will write this is not possible to simplify, and that's only the answer. Okay, question number 20. I will move question number 20, part A. What you want to make an equation first and then do the same method I'm here and apply since here, very important. Here, I can just make the equation for you and you have to complete the question yourself. 3 power 2x minus 4 and is equals to 3 power x into 3. What you can suppose, let y is equals to 3x, so automatically y square will be is equals to 3 2x. So it means your equation will be y square minus 4 is equals to y into 3 is 3y, and then you can simplify minus 3y minus 4 equals to 0. And please, after solving this, do not forget since to apply, please. Okay, done. Part B, something like I would like to suppose, okay, this 3 power x here is smaller than this part. Here, this is smaller than this part. So a smaller part will be always supposed. Like, I will suppose, let this question number part B, let y is equals to under root e power x. What do you mean by this? When I make a square both the sides, when I make a square here, this square root will be cancelled. So this is the way you can suppose. So this will become 2y square is equals to 7y minus 3, and by using this making factors multiply to get 3 and 6 and minus to get 7. So you have to think about, okay, no, this is not minus, this is plus, because factors will be not possible. Yes, 6 and 1 are the factors, plus to get 7. And then you have to solve and apply what? Since, don't forget it, please. Okay, moving to next part. Next part is question number, I would like to solve question number 20 is like y when x, I put the value x here and then I can simplify, and maybe you need to apply find LG both the sides here. Oh, it's very simple. You have to use calculator. Okay, I will move to question number 23. Yes, 23 is important part. Like 23 and 24 has some importance, please. Normally in the schools, teachers don't do this question, but we have this type of question in exams. Very simple, like with differentiation and exponential functions. For each the following, find y in terms of x. It means you're making y as a subject. Okay, the first part I would like to do it a little bit fast. X plus 1. Okay, I want to make y subject. When you want to make y subject, your y should be with the not in the power form, so you have to move down. So what I have to do, I have to apply LG both the sides. LG, and this is x plus 1. This y will become, yes, shift it down. So this is the way. LG 10 is 1. This is 1. So y is equals to LG, and that's your answer. We've done it. Part B. E power 1 minus y. Again, the y is in the exponential position. I mean power form, index form. I will apply what? LG or ln? Because e. So I will apply ln both the sides. Ln e 1 minus y is equals to ln 3x. This 1 minus big y will become the coefficient, and ln e is equals to 1. This 1 minus y ln 3x. This y making subject, and subject should be always positive, please. So y is right hand side. So y 1 minus ln 3x is equals to y, and that's your answer. Okay, part C. Ln y plus 1 is equals to x. In this situation, the y is already here. What I have to do, I want to remove this ln. Okay, when I want to remove this ln, what is the base here? The base of ln is always, please don't write LG, this is wrong, please. So can we write e power, index form, e power x is equals to y plus 1. This is index form we have done, and y is equals to what? And done. So I think so now you have, please try, like if you have some problem you can comment me, I can solve for you and give the answer in the comment. Okay, moving to question number 24. We like, I think so all questions are very important, and okay, let's see what I can do for, like, how many questions I can do. Solve LGX is equal to 0.6. For this condition the base is 10, 10 power 0.6. okay, 10 power 0.61 is equals to x, and you can use calculator and get the answer. Okay, I'm moving to the next part. B part, this I cannot apply 2 as a coefficient, please don't forget. This is what, okay, this 2 make square root in right hand side. This is not an easy part, please. I have discussed one thing in the, like, all videos are very important to see the whole video, because like here when you skip this part, that's how did I solve this B part, maybe you will miss the main thing here, because when you apply, when you remove the square and apply square root, you will give the answer always in plus minus. This is very important part. One point that root 3 is 1.732, 1.732, but this plus minus is very important. I cannot ignore it, because we have 2 answers. Like when in the question the root is already given, then you have to always consider positive. I have discussed, and I always discuss with my students. So now e power like 1 time plus under root 3, it's up to you to use this or not. E power is equals to x, and 1 time e power minus under root 3 is equals to x, and please, you will have 2 answers there. You can use calculator here. Here ln x and LG2, please, this LG2 is normal a number. When you use calculator, please, by using calculator, this log in calculator, this is only a number 0.301. I mean, don't worry about it. So what you can write in C part, ln x is equals to, but I'm writing 0.301, but better to write LG2, but this is a constant value, please. This is not a variable, this is a variable. Okay, what's the base? Base is e. LG2 is equals to x, and please use calculator, put the whole value e log 2 and get the answer. There is no problem. Okay, LG3x9, I think so I should move to okay, I'm doing this part h. Log 2x plus 1, log 3 is always equals to 1. This is 1. Okay, this is a simple question. This is base is 10. 10 power, this is log 3 of 3 is 1. 1 is equals to 2x plus 1. And please get the answer 1 divided by 2 is equals to x, and 9 upon 2. You can get the answer. And sure, 1 is minus and 2 is divided in 4.5. Okay, done. We have done. Last part, I, LGX minus 1 is equals to ln. Okay, ln e square minus 2. This is not a variable. Please, this is not a variable. So, do we have to use base 10 or base e? X is with LG. So, this is your variable. So, what I have to do, I have to write 10 power e is equals to x minus 1. Different teachers has different method to use it, and there is no problem. Please use it. This value, the whole value, this is 2. The whole value will be used, like you have to write in the calculator, minus 1 will become plus 1, and you will get the answer x equals to something, and that's all. Next exercise 3.5 is most important, because we have to use all the laws of logarithm, and I hope that you understood this topic, and please share with your friends and press the bell icon so that you can receive all my new videos, because I'm making videos on daily basis and uploading. Thank you so much. and have a nice day.